it's Bear Grylls here, and I'm about to embark on my tough journey through the scorching hot desert. I'll have just 2 days to make it through my treacherous hike over the dunes and back to civilization. However, I will be going in naked. That means no clothing, no food, no water, no transportation, and most difficultly, no crew. I'll be all alone out there. It'll be me versus the heat, the indigenous species, the predators like scorpions. Hopefully I can make it back alive. This is Bear Grylls, and you're watching Bros vs. Wild. Today, going camping.
We're on the way. We got my dad here driving us. What's up, Dad? And guess what? It's Brodis' birthday.
Hey.
Went into school. This is Carolyn here. She's coming on the trip with us.
Hey guys.
Hey, it's
really
her birthday.
Excited.
Guys, I'm here with my bro Natalie. She's coming camping with us as well. She might stay in our tent. Yo, hey guys.
Oh, no.
Here with my girlfriend Claire. I'm sure you remember her from our last video. If you haven't, check it out. You can click here to watch it.
I'm gonna miss you.
This man is our only hope in getting back alive. I'm sitting here with my boy Natalie. He's the bro that I'm gonna be surviving with. What are your thoughts, Natalie? Introduce yourself.
Excited, bro.
Hey guys, I'm back again. We're here at the bathroom.
Oh, is this a video?
Yeah, I'm vlogging.
Finally, we've made it into the desert. It's time to go.
We just landed in the drop-off. Yes, sir, Fekita.
Hello. This is, it's really tough out here.
Yeah.
So we've landed 2 minutes off the bus. I already fell.
Yeah.
We found some cookies on the floor under a rock. So we got lucky this time.
Yeah. We're just filling up with some water.
Travel's
Before
gonna be really
It's
hard.
gonna be a long journey.
Thank
Hopefully we
you,
can make it.
It's time to embark on a journey.
Alright, so we out. We found the boys.
Let's go!
We just took off, trying to find our way through the desert. The sand is pretty deep. We're digging into it. First rule of surviving in the desert: find yourself a stick. What do you think of that, Nada?
It's true.
Just came across some goat shit. As you can see here, it's great for fertilizing your crops if you need some crops to survive in the desert. If you see these kind of plants, they're really useful in the desert for finding big sturdy sticks. They can really come in handy out here, so be sure to get one. A good tactic for saving energy out here in the desert is to take the high route. What do you think of that, Nada?
It's true.
We just made it to the first waypoint. How was the journey, Nada?
It's been tough. I've got a lot of sand in my eyes.
It's quite a windy day out, judging by the sand patterns. You can see the wind is blowing hard right directly at us. We were just walking and then we ran into some greenery. As you can see, that means there must be water source nearby. You have to have water to survive in the wild, so we'll keep following the greenery and hopefully come across the source. We collect some. Here, take a bite. These hold a lot of water, a great hydration. Me and Nada are out here and we stumbled across something a little fishy. It is signs of human life. Some trash. There must be life nearby. Oh look! Look out into the distance, Nada. Do you see that? I see it. Looks like a campsite. Let's go take a closer look. We found a campsite here. Let's see if they have any food out here in the wild. Food is a necessity. You need your energy to keep going. Here you can see other people having a nice time. Let's go ask around for some food. Do you guys have any food for us? Do you have any food? We've spotted a wild Michelle. Do you have any food for us?
No, I don't.
Nada, what do you think of that? She doesn't have any food to offer.
Killer.
An essential tool to keep on you at all times out in the desert is a knife. It can really come in handy. One essential use is sharpening your sticks. Watch this to see carefully the right techniques to sharpen your stick.
You take a knife.
You take your knife, you take the stick, and just go at it. So we just left the campsite, and now we can spot something over there. Can you see that? It looks like a gazelle carcass. We're going to check it out, get a closer look. We just got to the carcass. It's way too old to eat the meat, but its skin can still be used as a fleece. Good thing I have my knife on me.
Oh my god. No. Look at the bones here. Nick, stop. Nick, stop.
Oh my god. Wait.
We need to keep walking, it's starting to get dark. If we're out here in the dark stranded, we might never find our way back.
We might get eaten by camels. Oh, no.
We've just come across a caterpillar. Out in the desert, it's a great source of protein.
I dare you to eat it. No, Nick!
This is a great source of protein. Out in the desert, temperatures can get very hot. It's very important to stay hydrated. You can see Sarah and Natalie drinking their water.
Take it with.
When it gets close to the sundown, you have to move quick. It's good to save up some energy in the store so that you can sprint and get to your campsite before the sun goes down. We've been out here for a while now. Still 2k left until our campsite. How are you feeling, Sarah?
It feels like it's 100 degrees out here.
Natalie, how are you?
Oh my God.
How are you doing?
I think Shireen is
Shireen.
She's tired.
Yeah.
It's okay, we can push
2k
through.
left. It's almost 3 o'clock here. The sun is getting stronger, temperatures are rising. A great way to keep your body cool is by taking off your shirt. Our campsite is just up ahead, only 200 meters away. Bear Grylls, what do you think of that?
I'm so exhausted and it's so hard there. But you know what? It's still so far away.
Just 200 meters though, not that far. But once we get there, our work is not done. We still have to set up our tents to keep
Daddy,
shelter during the cold, windy night.
Popped up.
Me and Nada just made it to the campsite. As you can see, we found a nice little dune to set up our camp in. All we need now are to gather some sticks to create a tent.
Wait, Nick, what is that?
Nada, what is that? Nada is digging here. What has he found? What?
It's a tent!
Now we're gonna set up the tent. Let's do it, Nada.
Let's do it.
Temperatures are rising out here in the desert. A great way to let everything air out and just cool your body down is to take off all your clothes.
We decided to change the location.
My boy Nada here.
The sound is in, it's hard here. Wasn't hard right there.
Yeah, it was too soft, so our pins were coming out for the tent.
Yeah.
Now we found a hard sand, hard surface, so our tent will stay sturdy through the night. Hey guys, after 3 hours of hard work, we finally finished building our tent. If you can see in the background, there are some native females walking around, indigenous species, watch out. Anyway, I'm back here with Nada. We just finished building our tent. We actually built 2 tents, as you can see. Nada, would you like to tell us what's in each tent?
Yeah.
It's dinner time out here in the desert. Protein is a necessity if you want to survive. On the grill here we got some nice chicken breasts. Me and Nada will be eating these tonight. We're here by the campfire. It's me and Natalie. Fire is great in the desert. It doesn't only keep you warm, but it's also great for cooking your food. Right
Look
now,
at this sandy potato.
out in the desert, it can get quite cold at night. It is essential to cuddle with a friend to share body heat. An important part when sleeping in the desert is to stay warm. Cold desert nights can be dreadful. Dreadful. In order to stay warm, you must cuddle. Getting naked is a great way to share your body heat.
Yay!
We're doing something a bit risky. We're sleeping outside the tent. We're
Under the
open to the
stars.
elements. What do you think of that, Natalie and Tati?
I'm pretty excited.
Scorpion.
Honestly, a shooting star.
That's great. Hopefully we'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, we just woke up here. It's early in the morning. The sun has just risen. We're ready for a big long day of hiking. Hopefully we can find our way out of the desert. How was the night, Natalie?
It was kind of cold. And I'm not comfortable. I'm not a good vlogger, of course not.
So Nada, how was the cold desert night for you?
It was pretty cold, but like we made it through.
It is important to take a piss when out in the desert. It can really harm you to hold on to your piss. Look here for an example of how to piss in the desert. As you can see, I have a nice stream going right into the sand. It's a bit yellow, which means I should be drinking more water. Time to go get some water in me. It's always important to give back to Mother Nature. We've taken so much from it on our journey through the desert. Now it's great to give back. Here you can see we've caught some chicken breast. I'm gonna leave it out here for Mother Nature to consume. Hopefully it enjoys its gift. Out here in the desert, it's easy to get lost. Everything looks the same, so it's essential to know exactly where you're headed. A good tactic to do so is to use sticks and sand to map out your journey. Here you can see a prime example of how to do so successfully.
Wow, what a clear mark.
That's how it's done.
Yeah.
Noon grills, shoosh grills, black grills,
Of course,
nut grills.
Bro Grylls! Out in the desert, the sun can get quite vigorous. It is essential to bring a pair of sunglasses everywhere you go.
This will protect you from the strong rays the sun will try to blind you with.
Damage your eyes.
What do you think of that,
Musky.
Nat?
You must keep sunglasses.
We've just come across a great finding out here. As you can see here, we found some gazelle These can be very useful. If we follow the tracks, we can find the gazelle, which could hopefully serve as a protein source for us. Day 2, you can be getting quite exhausted, especially when you have to go up big dunes. It can be essential to make sure you're still carrying your walking stick on you at all times. As you can see here, digging into the sand can really help you make it up the dune. Nada, do you see that out in the distance?
What is that?
I don't know, let's take a closer look. Looks like something they use, the indigenous species here use for their native tribal rituals. We just come for a closer look here, as you can see. If you look closer, you can see that it's surrounded by shit. Clearly it was used for sacrificing babies. Here you can see it is stained red. This is most likely from the blood from the sacrificed. The indigenous species out in the desert do some weird native tribal things. But if you're living out here, you just have to accept them and hope that you aren't a victim.
Those big babies.
What do you think of that, Nada?
It's pretty weird.
Yeah? Are you scared that the tribes will attack you in the middle of the night?
No, because I have Bro Grylls with me.
That's a great response, Nada. I will always keep you safe, bro. If you ever get lost in the desert, a great way to find your way is to get on high ground. Here you can see me and my team on top of this dune. We have a view of the whole desert.
We want to keep. It's going to be quite fun.
It is getting quite hot out here. There is a great chance of heat stroke at any moment.
Are you alright?
What is happening? Oh no! Oh no! Nada's out. Let's go check him out. Nada! Nada, are you alright? Oh no! Thankfully I have some water on me. It's great for dealing with heat stroke. Look closely. Just squirt some water on him. Nada, are you alright? Nada, get up. Nada, how are you feeling? How are you feeling, Nada? Nada, how are you feeling right now?
I feel good now. Thank you, Bro Grylls.
No problem, anything for a bro. We're out here, and I found my bro, Nada, having an emotional breakdown. Let's take a closer look.
I can't.
Nada, how's it going? How are you feeling out here?
I can't do this anymore. I'm so
What?
hungry.
Is it getting to you?
So hard.
As you can see, the hard conditions of the desert can really get to you. Seems as the heat has finally got the best of Nada. We just left our last pit stop. We just got some food in us, killed a wild gazelle. Now we're on our way to our pickup location. As long as we make it through the last stretch in this scorching hot desert heat, we should make it home alive. What do you think of that, Nada?
Let's fucking do it.
We've run into some indigenous creatures here in the desert. What are your names?
Tyre and Maxine.
What is life like in the desert?
We eat lizards' heads on a daily basis.
Yeah, is life hard out here?
It's really hot. cotton.
We gotta be nice to these indigenous species. They know the desert better than we do, so they could really harm us if we're not careful. Nada, do you see that out there?
What is that?
It looks like a bus. What do you think of that, Nada?
I don't know. I'm dehydrated.
Let's get a closer look. This could be our way back to civilization. It's been a tough 2 days out here in the desert, but we finally made it back thanks to the help of this man right here.
Well done, boys.
Thank you, Mrs. Sawyer. We're now walking onto the bus. We've made it back to civilization. Thanks for taking along for the journey, guys. I'll see you soon. It was a difficult 2 days out in the scorching hot desert. We encountered a lot of challenges, but thankfully I made it out alive. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time with Bros vs. Wild. This is Bear Grylls. See you guys next time.